Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to update my stock price prediction for AMD stock. Given all the changes in artificial intelligence and the improvements in the AI market expected in 2024, I'm going to update my prediction for AMD stock. So I made this prediction a little over 1 month ago, and there are some factors that have changed, and I'm going to look at this prediction in a different perspective to provide a different outlook for AMD stock in 2024. So let's jump right into it. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now. All right, so one of the factors I'm going to need to make my stock price prediction for AMD stock is its forward price to earnings ratio. And you can see right now it's trading at a forward PE of 35. I'm also going to need AMD's current stock price. Right now, AMD is trading at $191 per share. You can see in 2024, it's jumped nicely already. And that jump started, I would say, late 2023 as it became apparent that artificial intelligence is booming and AMD will participate with its new product in the market that's poised to gain some market share. It's not going to challenge Nvidia right off the bat, but it is going to gain some market share as clients will look to diversify their supply chain away from Nvidia. Nobody likes to be reliant on one single supplier, and so they will give Nvidia a challenge because they're just going to take some market share just to diversify supply chains. Analysts that follow AMD stock, this is what they think AMD will deliver in earnings per share in 2025. Now you'll notice this number has been increasing over the last 3 months. 90 days ago, Wall Street thought that AMD was going to bring in $4.66. 60 days ago, they thought $5.11. 30 days ago, they thought $5.45. 7 days ago, they thought $5.48. So they've had to increase their forecast for AMD stock earnings per share as time has progressed. And that's been the case throughout the AI market. If you've been a viewer of my channel for the last 3, 6, and 9 months, you've often heard me talk about AI companies, AI market being much better than expected every single month. Like we are optimistic about the AI market, and then 1 month moves forward and we get even more optimistic. Another month moves forward and we get even more optimistic. And that's been surprising given how popular AI investing has been in 2023 and 2024. It's not like investors have not been bullish on the AI market. They have been bullish on the AI market, and continuously we've been proven not to be bullish enough. And that's been a continuous surprise that surprised me progressively as the time has went on. Of course, I've had AMD stock rated as a buy. In fact, I placed AMD stock rated as one of my top stocks to buy in 2024, and I made that prediction on December 30th. So I have been bullish on AMD stock, but apparently I have not been bullish enough as it has outperformed even my most optimistic expectations. So here I am updating AMD's forecast for 2024. Now that we have those numbers, we can start to look at our price prediction. So if AMD does indeed hit these milestones and is on pace to hit $5.48 in earnings per share in 2025, and its forward price to earnings ratio stays at 35, as where it is right now, the stock price could be $191.80 by the end of this year. Surprisingly close to where it's actually at right now, $191.44. So, in order for AMD's stock price to increase, one of these factors needs to improve, either the earnings per share for 2025 estimate or the forward price to earnings estimate. And given that the earnings per share estimates have continuously been revised upward, and given that the forward price to earnings ratio is about average, it's not relatively cheap, it's not below average according to its previous 3 years, I would say the more likely scenario is that the earnings per share gets revised upward as the year goes forward, as results come in and we continue to see the AI market performing better than expected. I suspect these earnings per share estimates for 2025 will be moved upwards again. But if the earnings per share, the forward PE, moves lower to 30, the stock price could fall to 164. If the forward PE falls to 25, the stock price could fall to 137. If the forward PE falls to 20, the stock price could fall to 109. This final scenario I see as very unlikely for AMD's forward PE ratio to fall to 20. I see that as unlikely given its prospects, given its earnings per share growth, its position in the AI market, and I haven't even yet mentioned that the CPU industry is rebounding in 2024 and 2025. The personal computing industry, where AMD has a strong presence, is improving. Intel forecasts low single-digit increases in personal computers in 2024. Micron, which sells memory and storage, forecasts a low to mid-single-digit increase in 2024, and both Intel and Micron forecast even better growth in 2025 as the PC industry rebounds from the bottoms in 2022 and 2023. So those are our catalysts that will lift AMD's earnings per share higher over the next couple of years, of course supplemented by the huge demand for AI chips and AI market demand that AMD is also going to participate in. So for all those reasons, I think the earnings per share estimates will be revised upwards, and I think AMD's stock price will fall in the higher end of these forecasts here. So my estimate for AMD's stock price in 2024 is between $210 per share and $240 per share, a scenario that's higher than what I have here. So I'm forecasting an earnings per share revision upwards of roughly $1 per share, which will increase its expected stock price by the end of this year. My previous estimate was for AMD stock price to be between $190 per share and $230 per share for 2024. So I'm increasing that estimate here in this video by roughly 10% given the new data that's come in since I made that previous prediction of where AMD stock price will be in 1 year. I want to say a little over 1 month ago. So data has come in that's gotten me to upgrade this forecast for AMD stock. Before I let you go, let me tell you about the greatest deal on YouTube. With just a click of a button, you can get free financial analysis from a professor with decades of investing experience. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again soon.